golden glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I see ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. His counterpart on the Bucs sideline is Todd Bowles. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, we talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
Hey, Ron! Hey, tomato!
Lawrence now on second down. That is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got Frymuth open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. And
Menu narration set to 100.
will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On third down, Murray. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Murray to throw for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the...
Menu narration option is set to off.
Completion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Jets offense ready to possess the football for the second time. On first down, Lawrence. And he will score! Pat Fryermuth, touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown of the new year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Here's Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Throwing again is Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Murray's going to throw again. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Automatic first down.
Forward. To throw again is Murray. Catch made there by Watson. And he'll take this one in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Same frame.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Now, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing is Lawrence. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, Soko.
Williams in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Jets.
Hey, line.
Lawrence to the goal line and in. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Jets. touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and receiver Christian Watson set to go once more. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play with a quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough.
And he will score! Saquon Barkley, touchdown Tampa. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Lawrence. Short throw taken in by Disley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Dowdle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, go!
Lawrence now. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Jets first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be hauled down and about the 35-yard line.
Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Jets.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
New York.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, New York. For the rookie Higgins, the 2nd pick of the 2nd round, he has his first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Jets.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it running in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. That one complete to Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
And he is out of bounds. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
And penalty flags come in as it lines up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball into the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
Coach. Hey.
Again, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hold on there.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
First down.
A gain there of 20. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Go on, hurt.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
He was brought up at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Forward. Whoa. Hey, whoa. Big Ace. Come on.
Second down, Murray. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Omaha. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
2-2. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Escaping to his left. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Huff brings it in left side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Jets, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately for him, he's able to get back on it, but it will go down as a loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Lisa 24.
Williams in motion. Second down, Lawrence. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
21 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Omaha. Move. 2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Here's Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. 1st down.
Gain of 6.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Short throw taken by Pitt. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. Here's Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Jets offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Williams in motion. They go play action for Lawrence. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now, faking the give. They drop this one down to the fullback. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
Now a give on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Lawrence. It's complete. He's got Cup. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. It's Silver.
Here's Lawrence. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Jets, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, go!
They'll stick to the ground. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Now here's Lawrence. Over the top. He's got it. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Jets.
Down, Jets.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Green. Hey, stop.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Tampa. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Buccaneers 38, Jets 35. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense getting set to get back to work and try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Hey, darn, this is hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle.
I got it.
Here comes second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Now Lawrence.
at the 34-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Throwing is Lawrence. Puck is wide open. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
First down.
Here's the 24. Hey, tomato. Cut. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Lawrence. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He completes it to Hutchinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And they get the spike with just 2 seconds left. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.